Hey, I just wanted to talk about yesterday's food. So I have on my screen MyFitnessPal open, and in part, this will help you use MyFitnessPal if you haven't used it before. But also, we'll talk about what I did yesterday. So this is just like the home screen when I come into it. I'm gonna go to Diary, and I'm gonna go to Yesterday. So this is yesterday. My goal is set at 1275 calories, and I don't know if that's right or not, but we're going to find out over time as we're going through it. Yesterday I consumed 1,155 calories, so I had 120 left over. I didn't eat breakfast. I know that's not good, but I had other stuff going on, so I didn't do that. I made this sticky sesame cauliflower for lunch. Oh my gosh, that was so good. So I'm gonna post in the in this category on food the recipe. That'll be on the website eatlessmovenow.com, and pictures of it as well. I added some shelled soybeans, but I heated them up in the microwave and I overcooked them, so I didn't eat the full half cup. And then I had some of the peanut butter protein balls with chocolate chips in them as a dessert. So my lunch was in total 351 calories. For dinner, I took one avocado, I cut it in half. I added a little bit of olive oil into the little cup on each side, on each half of the avocado, and a little bit of balsamic vinegar in each cup as well, and then just some seasoning. So whatever seasoning I wanted. Last night I was in the mood for some garlic powder and some Slap Your Mama seasoning, and I think that was it. It was a great dinner. And then in the afternoon I had another peanut butter protein ball, and then in the evening I had a couple more peanut butter protein balls. And then last night I got the snack munchy feeling, and I had the little package of the Lance crackers, the cheese crackers with peanut butter, the cheese peanut butter crackers. It's a really high calorie, high carb snack, but I actually had the calories to burn, so I went ahead and let it go. And I had some Pringles, but I only had 8 chips. I counted them out, so about 16 chip, roughly 16 chips is a serving size, and I just wanted a little something crunchy and salty, so that's what I had. So that was yesterday. I never add my water or exercise in the MyFitnessPal, but I want to show you something else too. So when I did this recipe, the sticky sesame cauliflower healthy recipe, this app is awesome. I'm going to show you what I did, and we're going to see if this works with this other recipe. So there's another recipe that I want to make today. So I went to the menu, and I went to recipes, meals and foods, and then create a recipe down at the bottom. And then you have two options: add from web or enter ingredients manually. So I did add from web. And now I'm going to pop over to the other screen. So this is the other recipe that I want to do. So I'm going to share, copy. Come on. Finger work. Okay, copied. And now I'm going to go back over here and long press in there and hit paste. This one is crispy Parmesan garlic edamame. I'm excited to make that one. Import recipe. Oh, I didn't take that one. See, and it worked so well for the other one. Man, that's a shame. Okay, so for this one I'll just have to enter it manually, but this one isn't going to be really hard to do because there's only a few ingredients. So let me scroll up here because this is actually the website this one is on is slow. Doesn't that look good? Parmesan cheese, edamame. That'll be a good crunchy, salty, protein-packed snack. I'll be excited for that. So I'm going to make that later today and add that into MyFitnessPal. At any rate, when it works, it pulls everything in. Let me go back another screen. So here's the sticky sesame cauliflower recipe. And I did that one the way I just showed you, where we just pasted the link to the website where I found it. And it automatically pulled in everything. 163 calories, carbs, fat, protein, all the information that I needed, how much of each item I used. And then, of course, if you're eating that, then you can just hit add to diary and it'll pop it right into your diary for today. Let me go back into my home screen. Diary. And let's look at yesterday again real quick. So when we're here on yesterday, alright, I can go in here and see the day view, which is going to show me the nutrients. So I had a total of 36 grams of protein. I'm not sure if I set my goal at 127 grams of protein a day or if MyFitnessPal did that. I don't generally go by all of these breakdowns, but I do like to see where I am, so that if at some point I'm gaining weight instead of losing it, I could go back into here and maybe see what I need to tweak. Maybe I need to look at something more closely. So at least the information is there, and you can always go back and look at it. There's a pie graph showing the breakdown of the calories I had at the different meals. Food's highest. Oh, that's premium. That's a premium part of MyFitnessPal. And then macros. So there's a ton of information in MyFitnessPal. It's just super easy to use. I actually have my scale that I use to weigh myself, which is a Withing scale, linked to MyFitnessPal as well. So, like, if I go in here to, what's the name of it? HealthMate. There's HealthMate. There's my HealthMate app. So whenever I weigh myself on my scale, all of that information pops into this app, and this app is connected to MyFitnessPal, so MyFitnessPal always has my current weight as well, as long as I, weigh myself. So that is just some information about the apps, and if you're looking to connect MyFitnessPal with other stuff, you can go to the menu and go to apps and devices, and then there are some different things that will connect with it. For instance, I use Runkeeper. I've already talked about that in other parts of the blog, and I do not have that connected to MyFitnessPal because I don't want MyFitnessPal to tell me that I can eat more calories in a day than I should just because I exercised. So that's just me. That's the way I do it. I don't want the net calories to be showing up on my screen and making me feel like I get extra. See how MyFitnessPal does this? Goal minus food plus exercise equals. I don't want this plus exercise. I'm always going to just leave that at 0. So if I exercise, it's a bonus. So today I have 938 calories remaining, and we will see how the day goes. This morning, let's go back to diary. For breakfast, I had an egg. I chopped up 1 clove of garlic and one of the little mini orange bell peppers and tossed that into a pan, sprayed the pan with some oil, put just a drop of extra virgin olive oil in there, sauteed that down a little bit, mixed up my egg. I put a drop of almond milk in it as well just to give it a little bit more body. Poured that in on top of my sauteed vegetables. I chopped up half of an avocado. I threw that in on top. I put half of 1 serving of shredded cheese. 1 serving is 1/3 of a cup, so I put about a half of that in there, and just cooked that up. And then I had 2 cups of coffee. 2 cups black coffee, nothing in it, 5 calories there. So I spent 337 calories this morning. which means that this evening I am not going to run into the thing that I had last night where I had like extra calories that I could consume, like left over in my daily budget. That's not going to happen today because I had breakfast. But I also feel really full. I feel great. And I am ready to get out and do some things that we need to do today. So take care. And we'll talk later. Peace out.